Hi there, this is Ranjit, and finally we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Redmi Note 7 Pro. I just got this via courier, guys, just a few minutes ago, and let's quickly do the unboxing and have a look. And this is the Pro version, and the speciality of this one is that this comes with the Snapdragon 675 SoC and that 48 megapixel rear-facing camera, which is actually a Sony IMX586 sensor. The regular Note 7 had a 12 megapixel one that is sold in India. And as you can see, this is the space black variant, and this is the 4GB RAM variant that comes with 64GB of storage. There'll be also one more variant that will be 6GB of RAM, and that'll be 128. The pricing for this 4GB variant will be 14,000, and for the 6GB 128 would be 17,000. And this is sold in India via Flipkart and again Mi website and stuff. So some paperwork and stuff. We also get a case. Again, this will be that. This is very similar to the case that we got with even the regular Note 7. So that's what it is. I'll just keep this to the side for now. And the handset. And guys, in terms of physical looks, this is almost similar to the Redmi Note 7. This also is having a 6.3-inch screen, but that 675 Snapdragon processor and that camera, as I have mentioned. So let's just take this out and back. Again, as I've told you, this is also black in color. Again, I feel the bluish one looks a lot better. But yeah, this also has that glass back, as you can see. And it says that 48 megapixel rear-facing camera. We'll come back to the device later on. Again, in the box, not much because it's a Xiaomi device. We have the USB Type-C cable with this one. Yes, it's a Type-C cable that we get. Let me show you guys. As you can see, USB Type-C cable and power brick, which is again a standard power brick that you're getting in the box. This is a 5 volt 2 amp charger, guys, but Xiaomi says that this device does support Qualcomm quick charging. So if you buy a third-party Qualcomm quick charger, you'll get quick charging. So that's what we get in the box. Let's keep that to the side and let's look at the handset itself. And let me give you a physical overview. The back is actually made up of glass, and they say it's protected by Gorilla Glass. So that's what it is. And let me give you a physical overview first. On the top, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. This looks like a secondary noise cancellation microphone. And we also have an IR blaster here. On the black one, it's not easily visible, but yeah, we do have the IR blaster. And here we have the volume rockers. Actually give a good feel. And the power on off button bottom will be the single vent for the speaker, Type-C port for charging. And here we just have the SIM tray. So let's just open this up and have a look. And I'm saddened with this. They should have given a dedicated micro SD card slot, but it's a hybrid solution that you're getting. So if you're sort of a power user, you would have to go with that 6GB RAM variant that has 128GB of storage. But that's what it is. And the screen is a 6.3-inch IPS LCD screen. So let me just try to power this on, guys. And by the time it actually boots up and it sets up, let me give you a configuration overview. But before that, here is the word from the sponsor of this video, that is Mivi.in. Here we have the compact yet extremely powerful and beautiful Mivi range of wireless speaker. The room with a 5-watt output easily fits in your pocket. This is the Moonstone with an output of 10 watts output. It's perfect for small gathering. Octave comes with a 16-watt output, making it the loudest speaker in the range. All these three Bluetooth speakers have premium build quality with fabric. They are dust and splash resistant. So log on to Mivi.in today and use the coupon code GeekyRanjit to get special discount on all Mivi products. Check the link in the description below. This Redmi Note 7 Pro is having a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen. It is protected by Gorilla Glass 5. It's powered by the Snapdragon 675 octa-core processor. The powerful 2 cores are clocked at 2 GHz and the other 6 cores are clocked at 1.7 GHz. It has the Adreno 612 GPU. Moving to the camera, it has a dual rear-facing camera. The main camera is a 48 megapixel and the secondary camera is a 5 megapixel. That's for depth sensing. And moving to the front-facing camera, it's a 13 megapixel. And it also has a 4000 milliamp hour battery. And guys, I'm setting up, and due to that ad thing, I am not going to give permissions to this Mi Cloud. Just deny that, and I'm going to hit that don't use the Mi Cloud, and I'm just going to skip this, and I'll just set it up. And the next screen I'll show you, that is also important. You have to set it. And guys, this is the screen that you will get, and due to that ad thing that is going on, I would urge you keep the location on, that's not a problem, but user experience, disable it, send diagnostic data, remove it, personalized ad recommendations, just remove that, and also the wallpaper casserole, just remove that. And hopefully after doing this, you should see a lot less ads. I'll let you guys know if I encounter ads later, but yeah, and it comes with MIUI 10, as you can see. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and this runs on MIUI 10, as you can see. And let's look under the hood, guys, and it has that front facing camera over here, so that drop down notch. So typical MIUI 10 that you have seen. Again, it's downloading some stuff, and let's go to the settings. And let's go to about the device. Out of the box, it comes with Android version 9, so that's actually a nice thing. Android Pie out of the box that you're getting, so that's nice. Let's just go back, and MIUI version, it says, is MIUI 10, and as you can see, the CPU is the Snapdragon 675. Actually, the CPU can be clocked at up to 2.2 gigahertz, but they have chosen to keep a 2 gigahertz max frequency option on this one. The RAM is 4 gigabyte, and out of that 64 gigabytes, as you can see, we get about 51.24 gigabytes of internal storage available. So that is regarding the storage. And again, this also, you can enable face unlocking and stuff. I have set up the fingerprint scanner, so let's have a look at it. And as you can see, as expected, the fingerprint scanner performance is fast, so you don't have to worry about the fingerprint scanner. But one thing to note is that this is a glass back, guys, so quickly it can attract a lot of fingerprints. As you can see, at least on this black color, within a few minutes it was like this. So it's advisable to use it in this case, and this is how it will look. But this is the supplied case that comes inside the box. So it doesn't add a lot of heft towards it, but at least you won't get that fingerprint and scratches on this back. Now let's also look at some of the other stuff, and I feel the biggest thing about this device is, yes, it's having the powerful Snapdragon 675 SoC, so everything should run really fine on this, no issues regarding that. But I feel the camera is the main highlighting point about this one. It has that 48 megapixel Sony sensor. So let's also quickly have a look at the camera, how it fares. So it'll be typical MIUI interface. It says AI camera. I'm just going to say okay, and as you can see, it takes the shot, and in default it takes the shots in 12 megapixel. Let me show you the settings. By default it will take in 12 megapixel, guys, but if you go to the Pro mode, I believe you can take it in the 48 megapixel full resolution. If you, as you can see, 48 comes over here now, so it's now in that 48 megapixel. So in the Pro mode you can move to that 48 megapixel. Also show you the front facing camera. This is the front facing camera. Already that beauty mode is there, so I'll disable it. It's on 0. And we also have HDR. Let's just do that HDR auto again. I don't know why they disabled it. And we also have that portrait mode even with the front facing camera. So let me do one thing, guys. Let me actually take some sample shots to give you an idea how the camera performs. So these were shot with the rear facing camera of this Redmi Note 7 Pro, and as you can see, these are close-up macro shots, and I feel it did actually a pretty good job in terms of close-up macro shots. These are some normal shots, and as you can see, it has a lot of detail in those pictures. Now moving to human subjects, this again I took in the normal mode, and as you can see, it did a decent job in my opinion, but these are in the portrait mode, and this was completely blown out in the background. But in this one, I feel the portrait mode did a lot better job. Now moving to artificial lighting, these were taken in artificial lighting, and I noticed the skin tone colors are weird in artificial lighting, so you got to be careful with that one. But this was in portrait mode. Surprisingly, in portrait mode, it is doing a far better job, and these were taken with the front facing camera, and I was surprised that the front facing camera is doing this good, and these were taken in the portrait mode with the front facing camera, and these samples were taken in artificial lighting with the front facing camera. And here now I enabled the portrait mode with the front facing camera in artificial lighting conditions. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Redmi Note 7 Pro. What do you guys think about this device? Do let me know in the comment section below. And guys, if you have any specific questions about this device, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to include them in my full review. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.